Good afternoon. Thank you. I am Sandra Barnes, the CV Star Professor and current Chair of the Department of Sociology. On behalf of the faculty and staff of the Department of Sociology at Brown University, I welcome our graduating students, their families, and friends to this part of the Brown graduation ceremony. This is the 256th commencement at Brown University. The Department of Sociology observes this rich and festive tradition. The discipline of sociology first appeared in the Brown curriculum in 1891. The first sociology PhD degree was conferred in 1909, which reflects the long history and legacy of this discipline at Brown University. The quote that I referenced during last year's commencement celebration remains germane today. Martin Luther King Jr. once said, "Intelligence plus character, that is the true goal of education." Again, intelligence plus character. Graduates, I hope that your time in the Department of Sociology has enabled each of you to acquire and apply knowledge, as well as develop the character to do so in thoughtful ways. Please know that education is an ongoing, lifelong process. But what you have done here at Brown provides evidence that you are well on your way as leaders and community servants. Such education will enable you to serve as change agents in the world and make every place you exit better than when you entered. I have complete confidence in your abilities to do so. Today, we celebrate this momentous milestone. Today, we celebrate you. So let's continue the celebration. I'm honored to introduce our trustee emerita. Javette Pinckney Lermont of Stamford, Connecticut, class of 1980, will serve as our alumni trustee. Lermont earned a degree in English literature and conducted an independent study comparing the writings of African American, Jewish, and indigenous peoples. Her research enabled her to meet authors like Ralph Ellison, Toni Morrison, and Alice Walker, as well as engage with elders of indigenous peoples and attend tribal activities. Lermont is a marketing professional with more than 20 years of experience in technology solutions, sales, and marketing. She has worked as a consultant for large corporations and small enterprises, using technology as a strategic business tool. Lermont also had a career as a marketing executive at IBM Corporation for more than 13 years. She recently finished her career in operational risk and new initiative strategy on Wall Street. Since she graduated from Brown, Lermont has held various leadership positions in alumni activities and received an award for distinguished alumni service. She is president of the Brown Alumni Association, director of the Brown Club of Fairfield County, a member of the Pembroke Leadership Council, and a trustee emerita of the corporation. Lermont also helped establish the active Brown Multicultural Alumni Network. Please help me welcome Javette Pinckney Lermont. I would now like to introduce my colleagues from the Department of Sociology who are here with us today. Will the members of the sociology faculty please stand as I call your names? Prudence Carter. Nitsan Karev. John Eason. Gregory Elliott. Nicole Gonzalez Van Cleve. Jose Itzinson. Margot Jackson. Michael Kennedy. David Lindstrom. Lauda Lopez Saunders. Josh Pasvich. Emily Rauscher. Suzanne Short. Carrie Spearin. And Mary Wright. I also want to introduce and thank the Department of Sociology staff for their tremendous assistance to the students graduating today and for making all the arrangements for this wonderful occasion. So they're actually here. So if you would stand or wave your hand as I call your name. Tammy Milner. Betsy Vajay. And Casey Wall. I do want to give a special thank you to Betsy Vajay, who spearheaded all of our commencement planning. Thank you. I will now turn the program over to Professor David Lindstrom, the director of the Masters in Social Data Analytics program, who will announce our Master of Science degree recipients. Their degrees were officially conferred at the graduate school commencement ceremony yesterday afternoon. Now the Department of Sociology recognizes them and their accomplishments during this ceremony. David.
Good afternoon. The Master of Science in Social Data Analytics is a highly selective two-semester program. Students receive core training in advanced statistical methods for social and behavioral analysis and modeling and can choose from a range of courses in spatial analysis, advanced multivariate statistics, survey and market research, and qualitative research methods. Graduates of the program go on to careers in financial services and consulting, market and survey research, and data analytics and clinical and research-related settings. At a reception on Friday afternoon, the MSDA graduates gave short presentations of applied research experiences that they acquired through coursework or internships in industry and faculty research projects. The master's degrees were conferred in a university-wide ceremony held on Saturday afternoon for all master's programs. This year we have 8 graduates receiving degrees. On behalf of the Department of Sociology, I want to congratulate the students on completing a very demanding and rigorous course of study. Based on the experiences of prior graduates of the program, who almost to a person have stayed in touch with us, I am confident that you will go on to successful and satisfying careers. The training that you have received uniquely positions you to make sense out of the wealth of data that organizations now have available for impact assessment and strategic decision-making. We look forward to your future participation in our annual alumni panel that we host in the fall for currently enrolled master's students. As I read your name, I would ask the graduates to come up and receive a gift from the department. Jasmine DiLorenzo. Sophie Elwin. Hang Xuan Mo. Shira Sarfati. Claudia Wang. Congruo Wang. Yishi Yin. Chen Chao Chao.
I will now turn the program over to Professor Emily Rauscher, the Director of Graduate Studies, who will announce our AM degree recipients, followed by the PhD degree recipients. Their degrees were officially conferred at the graduate school commencement ceremony this morning. Now the Department of Sociology recognizes them and their accomplishments in this ceremony.
Today, I have the privilege of recognizing our students receiving their Master of Arts or PhD in Sociology. 7 students enrolled in the PhD program have earned the degree Master of Arts in Sociology. This is a transitional degree, the first significant step to earning a PhD. Over the past 2 years, they have mastered a wide range of methods, theories, and substantive areas of sociological research. They have also each produced a unique piece of research in the form of a master's thesis, and they have all gained invaluable experiences as research and teaching assistants. They are all well on their way to making unique and important contributions to the field of sociology. As I announce the names of each of our new Masters of Arts, I will read their thesis title to give you an idea of the impressive research they have completed. I ask the graduates to come up and receive a gift from the department. Maria Arievich, Analyzing Union Mobilization in the U.S. Service Sector. Thank you. Jasper Cattell, Making Events Matter, Environmental Shock, and the Construction of Labor Environmental Alliances after 3 Mile Island. Gustavo de Almeida, in absentia, Producing Knowledge to Claim Rights and Mobilize, Knowledge and Pedagogy in Sao Paulo's Periphery. Sarah Hodgman, Preliminary Evidence on the Long-Term Benefits. Preliminary evidence on the long-term benefits of exposure to early Head Start. Sarah is one of the two 2024 recipients of the Alden Spear Jr. Award, which recognizes superior achievement in the Master of Arts thesis. The award is named for the late Professor Alden Spear, a faculty member in the Department of Sociology from 1969 until 1994. As the award description notes, Professor Spear spent untold hours advising MA thesis candidates, helping them with their computer programs, data manipulation, and writing. In remembering Professor Spear, the faculty felt it is especially appropriate to recognize his work with MA students. Sarah, congratulations on an excellent MA thesis and this much-deserved award. Billy Formolo. Dibajamowanin as Data, Decolonizing American Indian Identity Through Storytelling. Neha Lund. Making the Case for Afghan Adjustment, the Racial Politics of Post-War Status Adjustment. Neha is the second 2024 recipient of the Alden Spear Jr. Award. Congratulations for an excellent MA thesis and this much-deserved award. Aditi Priya. The Caste and Color Line of Indian Healthcare, Problematizing and Reimagining. Congratulations to these master's degree recipients. And now, this year, we are celebrating 13 students who have earned doctoral degrees in sociology, the PhD, marking the end of the long road of graduate school and the beginnings of what we hope will be exciting and rewarding careers for each of you. Our doctoral students have been with us a long time. They have laughed, cried, found lifelong friends and mentors, and probably even found moldy leftovers in the Maxey Hall refrigerator. But levity aside, the route to a PhD is a challenging and at times a frustrating one. Indeed, as one very famous sociologist, Karl Marx, once remarked, there is no royal road to science, and only those who do not dread the fatiguing climb of its steep paths have a chance of gaining its luminous summits. So for the friends and family who might have wondered, what took so long? Let me explain how difficult that road was. It has consisted of hours of coursework to gain deep skills and expertise in methods, theory, and substantive fields of knowledge, researching and writing a master's thesis, studying for and passing 2 preliminary exams that call for developing a mastery of subfields of the discipline, then developing and defending a dissertation project. Only at this point do our fearless climbers finally embark on the steep path they have been aiming for all along, the path of original research. And it is at this stage that our doctoral graduates have distinguished themselves. Writing a dissertation is all-consuming, and at its heart, it is about investigating and grappling with a specific social problem and developing not only expertise, but also a passion. That investigation can take many forms, from breaking down and making sense of massive data sets to conducting hundreds of hours of interviews, combing through dusty archives, and sitting through long community meetings. This work and passion have taken our new doctors from the inner dynamics of households and child care centers to the complexities and conflicts of social movements. From Afghanistan to Kenya, Ghana, and Newark, New Jersey, they have worked to understand university student support services and processes of economic development and social resistance to oppression. They have tackled core issues of inequality by class, race, gender, and sexual identity, documented and analyzed struggles for social justice, and helped us better understand the vast, complex, and often conflicted processes of social transformation that are driving the 21st century. Together with your families, friends, and mentors, I congratulate you on your tremendous accomplishment. As I announce the names of each of our new doctors of philosophy, I will also read the title of their dissertation to give you an idea of their work and achievements. I would ask the graduates to come up and receive a gift from the department. First, Dr. Aninditi Adhikari. Dr. Adhikari receives her PhD today for her dissertation entitled Redeeming Rights and Democratizing the Local State in India. Dr. Adhikari is a postdoctoral fellow at the Center for Emerging Democracies at the University of Michigan, Ann Arbor. Dr. Amanda C. Ball. Dr. Ball receives her PhD today for her dissertation entitled Securitized by Design, Security, Space, and Race in Colonial Nairobi. Dr. Yasmin Bavbek. Dr. Bavbek receives her PhD today for her dissertation entitled Layered Imperialities, Extraterritoriality, American Education, and Humanitarianism in the Late Ottoman Empire. Dr. Bavbek will be a college fellow for the Committee on Degrees in Social Studies at Harvard University for the 2024-25 academic year. Dr. Jocelyn Bell in absentia. Dr. Bell receives her PhD today for her dissertation entitled Reimagining Within Movement Conflict and Collaboration, Ideology, Myth-Making, and the Anti-Sex Trafficking Movement. Dr. Bell will be an assistant professor of sociology in the Department of Politics, Law, and Society at Bryant University. Dr. Carolina Michelle dos Santos. Dr. dos Santos receives her PhD today for her dissertation entitled Wards of Action, Fantasy and Social Chains in Newark, New Jersey. And Dr. dos Santos is a faculty fellow at New York University. Sorry. Dr. Chanel Chambers Haley in absentia. Dr. Haley receives her PhD today for her dissertation entitled Migrants in the Marketplace, Black American Diasporization and Homemaking in Ghana. Dr. Haley is a consultant at McKinsey & Company. Dr. Maria Lopez Portillo. Dr. Lopez Portillo receives her PhD today for her dissertation entitled The Bureaucratic Politics of Indigeneity in Mexico. Dr. Saida Massoud. Dr. Massoud receives her PhD today for her dissertation entitled Empire and Identity, Racialization of the Afghan Middle Class Under U.S. Occupation. Dr. Massoud will be an assistant professor of sociology at Hamlin University. Dr. Brian Natividad in absentia. Dr. Natividad receives his PhD today for his dissertation entitled Invisible or Invincible, an empirical analysis of university disability support services and academic success. Dr. Natividad will be a visiting assistant professor of management and data analytics at the University of Rhode Island. Dr. Haoming Song. Dr. Song receives his PhD today for his dissertation entitled Family Inequality, the Social Organization of Family Life Among Sexual Minorities. Dr. Song is an assistant professor of sociology at Case Western Reserve University. Dr. Aisha Sraboni. Dr. Sraboni receives her PhD today for her dissertation entitled A Fraught Project of Modernity, Sexual Violence, Law, and Gender Justice in Bangladesh. Dr. Sraboni is a Raphael Morrison Dorman Memorial Postdoctoral Fellow at the Weatherhead Center for International Affairs at Harvard University. Dr. Claire Xiaochan Wan. Dr. Wan receives her PhD today for her dissertation entitled From Streets to Screens, Unfolding the Market Dynamics Through a Marketplace Development in China. Dr. Wan will be a research associate in the SNF Agora Institute at Johns Hopkins University. Dr. Ieva Zumbait. Dr. Zumbait receives her PhD today for her dissertation entitled Adapted Delivery, How Childcare Workers and Parents Produce Care in the Neighborhoods of Chennai. Dr. Zumbait is a postdoctoral research fellow at University College in Dublin, Ireland. Please give all of our graduate students a very big round of applause.
Thank you both, David and Emily, and congratulations to all of the students earning their graduate degrees today. I am very proud of you, and we are very proud of you. Let's give them another round of applause, please. I now would like to introduce Professors Carrie Spearin and Josh Pasvich. Carrie and Josh are the co-directors of undergraduate studies and critical members of our undergraduate concentration. Carrie and Josh will now introduce students who are being awarded undergraduate degrees. Please note, this is the official Brown University ceremony for the awarding of undergraduate degrees.
Good afternoon, everyone. It's my honor to recognize the students graduating with a Bachelor of Arts in Sociology, a Bachelor of Arts in Business, Entrepreneurship, and Organizations, and a Bachelor of Science in Social Analysis and Research. As co-director of the Undergraduate Studies program and the instructor of the senior seminar, I really have enjoyed working with these students all year, learning about their research interests, advising them on their capstone projects and their senior theses, and really being a cheerleader. I said that from the very first class, that I was there to ease your stress and to cheer you on, and you all should be so very proud of where you are today. They are a bright and engaged group, and I have no doubt that they will bring their keen and critical insights into whatever endeavor they choose to pursue after graduation. I also want to take a moment to thank all the parents, loved ones, family, and friends, both those who are here with us today and those who could not attend. On behalf of all the faculty, I thank you for all the support, encouragement, and love you have given our students, and all the support, encouragement, and love and patience that I'm sure you will continue to provide them as they move into the world beyond Brown. Before we give out or have students move across the stage, I want to acknowledge a few students. They really have distinguished themselves through their academic achievements. This year, 9 students earned honors by writing theses. At this time, I'd like to recognize our honor students in sociology. I'll read both their names and the title of their honors thesis. So could the following students please stand? Ready? Sophia Block. Policing the intersection of disability and race, parental resistance to the criminalization of youth with disabilities. Chloe Chen. Cultural epistemologies of pain, the regulation of legible and legitimate sexual violence survivorship. Ellie Calrides. Invisible labor, regulatory gaps and enforcement challenges in protecting migrant domestic workers in Cyprus. Haley Damon. The subjective experience of upward mobility, finding self, understanding, belonging, and healing. Sarah Kim. Sorry, it's not her. But as the smoke clears, reconstructing the racial binary for Asian American identity post-1992 Los Angeles uprising. Anjali Matthew. Why we do it, why we stay. Motivation and the environmentality of varsity sport. Riley Shornack. Food sovereignty in place and space, exploring community experiences with food systems in Providence, Rhode Island. Sana Sinha. Joyful warriors, parents' rights in the child and conservative education challenges. And finally, Sam Theoharis. The impacts of Shelby County versus Holder on national enfranchisement. Each year, the Sociology Department recognizes outstanding students for their achievements and dedication to the concentrations. It is my honor to award this year's Outstanding Thesis in Sociology, Outstanding Thesis in Social Analysis and Research to Chloe Chen and Sam Theo Harris. Please stand. Additionally, during the department's undergraduate research symposium, Seeing Sociology, our senior capstone students presented their work in the form of visual posters. Attending faculty thoroughly enjoyed celebrating your work and have awarded Helena Stacy with the Seeing Sociology Capstone Award for her poster, The Crook County Effect. Helena, would you please stand to be recognized? And finally, we'd like to recognize Shiru Wei with the dedication to the Concentration Award. Shiru has done an amazing job this year creating community and connection among our undergraduate students by organizing amazing events throughout the year. We have been inspired by your dedication and are truly grateful. Shiru, please stand. At this time, I'll turn the podium over to Professor Pasovich, who will present the baccalaureate degrees.
So some of the students graduating with 2 concentrations have chosen to receive their diplomas at a different department or program ceremony. Others could not be here today. I want to offer heartfelt congratulations in absentia to Abigail Alderman, Aina Kagan, Clarice Schaas, Faz Cherylin, Ashley Chun, Justice Gaines, Gregory Nicholas Gibson, Destiny Denise Jones, Haley Simone Joyce, Sarah Kim, Tucker Lake, Alana Nussbaum Cohen, Ariana Rachel Svern. So for those graduates with us today, when your name is called, please come forward to receive a diploma cover and shake hands. And just a reminder that the actual diplomas will be mailed to graduates, so you will receive them. So let's begin first with those receiving their Bachelor of Arts. Priscilla Arevalo Guadalupe. Victor Beck. Sophia Block. Jack Bokino. Shaylin E. Castro Sanchez. Chloe Chen. Jordan Chung. Christopher Chung. Eli Clarides. Elizabeth Marie Coates. Molly Connors. Alexander Dufort. Samuel Smith Duncan. Lariso Esposito. Shauna Frankie. Farina Victoria Izquierdo. Emma Lashevsky. Benjamin Preston Locke. Erica Ingrid Luter. Thomas Mukai. Evan Posnowski. Riley Shornack. Emily Grace Schweiss. Sana Sina. Gabriel Smith. Helena Stacy. Connor Ethan T. Rowe. Yeah. Thank you. Kiana Vitoi. Xander Valentini. And finally, those receiving their Bachelor of Science. Haley Damon. Tyson Hattori Lindsay. Aaliyah James. Kyla Nicole Jones. And Jolie Matthew. Hyunji Erica Nam. Derek Reeves. Samuel Theo Harris. And last but not least, Shiru Wei. So at this time, I will turn the podium back over to Professor Spearin for closing remarks. Thank you.
Thank you. All right. This concludes our list of undergraduates completing their degrees. Graduates, your hard work and dedication have earned you all the rights, honors, and responsibilities of your undergraduate degree. They cannot be taken away from you. Congratulations. Please give them and all of you who have supported them and helped them get to this moment a big round of applause.
Thank you, Carrie and Josh. Again, congratulations to all graduates as well as their families and friends. As we come to the close of this celebration, I'd ask that the audience remain seated to allow the graduates the opportunity to proceed out of the auditorium first and transition to the reception. Graduates should follow Betsy Vaget out of the auditorium. This concludes the Department of Sociology ceremonies at the 2024 commencement of Brown University. Thank you all for attending this happy occasion.